I want to share tip number 6 to improve your emotional health. Now, number 6 is grow your circle of friends, meaning the importance of social connection. Why is it important? There are lots of benefits from having a group or belonging to a group. So it could be a deaf group, or it could be like a book club, or it could be like a gym, like yoga group, or a deaf club, or walking group. There's lots and lots of groups. Why do people like to join groups? Because they show there's lots of benefits in being in a group. When we're in a group, we share our problems, we increase our empathy, they trust the numbers, we take comfort in the company of one or the other, especially in times of anxiety and need. That's when we lead our friends. There's a quote that says, "United we stand, divided we fall." Also, there's lots of benefits around the health as well. It reduces health problems when we're in a group, because there's lots of research that talks about the brain and the physical health. When there's social rejection, or when you feel rejected by a group or by people, it's like a punch in the face. Physically, that pain changes into physical pain, even if the person hadn't touched you but rejected you or don't like you. It feels like physical pain. So that's what they have shown in research. So they say also people that are low on the social network have more health risk. So they've seen a young woman who have reduced friends that have more risk of breast cancer, or people who survive heart surgery, people with big groups of friends that are more successful at going through surgery, heart surgery. So they say people with high social network have less health problems. So, and you can see around there's so many support groups, loads of support groups all over. And they thought that way because people have a desire to belong in a group, to share, to associate with other people, especially in times of need. So we have things like Alcohol Anonymous, AA, or autism groups, or experts groups, or there's lots and lots of groups. So I think for deaf people, we're a bit limited in groups, but we can form groups, and there's more and more being set up, like sports groups, badminton groups, walking groups, deaf groups. Really important to belong, because that helps our health. So the more research that we're not all the same, because it depends on genetics. Some of us have a gene that have produced more brain receptors. These are they produce a hormone called oxytocin. Now this is the trust hormone. This is the hormone that helps us connect with people. So some people have high levels of oxytocin. some people have low levels of oxytocin. So really it could be genetic as well. Some people have a need to be with lots of people. Some people have a less need. However, we still have to follow the fact that research that social networking is really important because you have less health problems. So, grow your circle of friends. That's tip number 6.